Inside this mountain, there's a secret passage. And here we can find a bunch of secrets hidden by the agency. Now, if we click on this blue screen and input Marcus Brookhaven, you'll be able to open this room up with a scary looking place. That is only one of the bunches of secrets I'll be showing you guys today. The first thing that it makes sense to show you guys is the start of the game. You probably know the title screen already. You normally can't move here at all. But if you're playing on the computer, just press the Q key. You'll be able to walk around on the title screen as if you're already playing. It does look a bit buggy though. Look at our camera shaking and stuff like that. You can even see it continue spinning as normal. Something interesting is that you are still able to use Roblox emotes while on here. Look at me dance right now. We'll continue our secrets now over at the mysterious fire station. It's a pretty well-known one, so I call it an easy secret. If you grab a ladder and climb on top of it to jump to the ceiling, you're already able to see a little secret passage just beyond your reach. But it really isn't. You can just jump over here and you'll find this very weird room, which is the roof part of the station. But it's basically just a room made from the objects. It's nothing the creators hid with reason. For sure you already know the weird second floor of St. Luke's Hospital. It seems like this place was used to do a bunch of experiments. And of course the agency seems to be blamed for it. There is a crazy secret where if we go into this room and click on this paper right here, it'll start burning. Now with that done, we can go over to these chairs. One of them has some broken glass on the feet. If you sit on one where it had an experimental sign, we'll now have a big line of code, which is very weird. We also have a little table for surgical equipment, where some updates ago you could find a bright green syringe. We sadly don't have it anymore. That isn't only on the second, but on the first floor too. This table had one on it too. And as we said before, it has since been deleted from the game. If we go into an older version of this map, you'll be able to find the syringe still there. Look at that! Not only up there, but down here as well. This one was blue. We still don't know for sure the reason they deleted it though. This yellow house is well known by other players. One of the reasons is that it's one of the first homes, but it also has this basement part with a whole library on it, where you can even find a little secret hiding place if you ever need to. That's an easy secret though. Nothing much. The real secret is right on this shelf, because there's a button right here that opens up a secret door. Then that lets us go down into an even stranger room. It looks like a meeting room, and I can bet the agency has something to do with it. Here is where the notebook secret happens. First you grab it in your hands, and now you sit on each of the chairs one by one until the screen turns red. There we go. Not only did the screensaver change, but we have a connected message, which means that our secret seems to be working. To confirm that, you just go up to this pillar and look up. There you'll find a glowing button that you can actually click on. You may think nothing changed, but if we go to this corner of the room, we'll be able to go down into another room. A secret room where you'll find this notebook right here. It has a very scary message as well as a picture of an FBI agent, which was probably the owner of the notebook. That isn't the only thing this place is hiding, because if you look closer on that notebook, you'll see that you can click behind it. And as you do that, a weird sound will chime like we activated something. Now it's time to go back to the gas station. Right beside the food mart, you'll find a secret passage in the mountain. Even this place right here belongs to the agency. This is all so crazy, and the connection it has to it is quite strong. Here we'll be able to click on this blue screen and it'll prompt for a password. Just write Marcus Brookhaven on it. If you wrote it right, the password will be approved. That should open a secret passage over here. But why is it closed right now? Let me get the password there again to see if that changes anything. Nope, the secret passage is still nowhere to be found. Guess I'll have to do that secret all over again. Give me a moment. Alright, all we need to do now is write this name again. Dude! Why isn't this working? I figured it out, guys. It's kinda weird, but we need to do the secret while the lights are turned off. If we don't have that, it would never work. Now look at this room. This place is kinda scary to me. It looks like some sort of anti-gravity experiment. We can literally sit upside down. It's bizarre! A cool secret to know is how to get all these cool particles inside the game. I've even made a video about a bunch of secret items you could get. To do that, you're gonna need to go into the avatar editor. And here at the Roblox catalog ID, you'll put this code right here. That one will give you this awesome head that burns blue. Some players not in the know may even think you're a hacker. For the one I showed before, you just go to the hair section of the avatar and write flaming. With that, you'll find the first hair that shows up to you. There we go! We now have both blue and red flames coming out of us. The coolest thing about it is that it looks like you actually have premium, since your car will look like it's burning. For another cool secret, we're gonna gonna need a second player to take in this stretcher. Just need to take it up to the diving board and let go. That'll make them fly up into the air. It even reminded me of another secret at Club Brooks. Going up the stairs and into it, you'll just need to sit on the couch, and now there'll be one in your inventory. Every time you take this one in and out of your hand, the texture will change into a random one. And yes, other players can sit down on it still. You can also go back to using the diving board to throw other players far into the air. For the next secret, we'll need to go over to the mall, then go upstairs and into the TV station. It's basically a place for you to record news broadcasts and stuff for TV. The one in here is using this moving camera right here. As you can see, it normally can only go on these rails left to right. But if we grab our little skateboard and just ride it against that camera, there's a point that we can knock it all the way off. It's almost there. We'll probably need to do it just a few more times then. Alright, it looks like we're finally going somewhere. We got it out of there, so let's take it somewhere else. I want to take it out of the mall, so let's just kick it into the streets. Even got it back up. Oh, it fell down again. I gotta do something to get it back. Why doesn't this work? Please don't fall down. Are you kidding me? I finally did it. Now we can go from side to side even if we're out on the streets. There's right and left. Sadly, there's no other way to go with this thing. Still pretty cool. Now for this secret, we'll need a Brookhaven private server. Whenever you're on one, you'll have these options right here. As you click it, you'll have a whole panel of private server controls. First thing you'll do is make it 6 p.m. Then you'll click on the darkness button and it'll make our Brookhaven a lot scarier. Next, you need to click on the orange sky. With that, Brookhaven is gonna become the real Blood Moon Brookhaven. Sadly, you're only able to do this on a private server, so you'd need to use 100 Robux for that. Right now, we're gonna need a vehicle. I got this purple one, but it can be any other. Just park it right here in front of the motel's first room. Then you need to go into the airport and straight into the plane. Inside, you'll need to click this button. And as you do that, just teleport to that same motel room. Perfect! Actually, it didn't work at all, so let me try again. Now I'm fast about it. Look at that! We're even inside the car already. If you did it all perfectly, your car will be fully lowered now. Ain't that crazy? The wheels are gonna go a bit into it, giving a lot of style to it. It also changes a bit how you move around with it. Every time I touch the left and right buttons, it goes straight away. Another one we have is actually quite recent since it's in the newly added hacker house. We just need to go down into one of these setups and grab this secret blue card. With it, you can go into the bathroom and scan it to go into this room. You can even use a ladder right here to go into a secret passage, which is a completely different room and a lot scarier than the others. There's also a fake wall that takes you beneath the garage we have. And as you go into this wall, you'll find another even more secret room, even if there's really nothing inside here. But for some reason, they still have a security camera just for this, like it actually had a use. But that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to vote for me at iBest. I welcome all of your support. Your vote is really important. See you later.